there's one word that Luca Giordano has taken from the Gospel and brought to life in his painting, The Transfiguration of Christ, that word would have to be dazzling. In the Gospel's description of the Transfiguration of Jesus, we're told that his clothes became dazzling white. And this is what Giordano portrays in his beautiful work of art. Luca Giordano was a 17th century Baroque painter who was born in Naples, worked extensively in Florence, spent time in the court of Charles II in Spain, and ultimately returned at the end of his life to his native place, Naples. Art historians can describe the technique Giordano used to portray light in a dazzling way in this painting. Reflecting on this painting as people of faith, we look to the impact of this light reflected from the dazzling white clothes of Jesus on those who were with him at the moment of his transfiguration. The Old Testament figures, Moses and Elijah, appear to be able to look directly at Jesus, an indication that they are anticipating the beatific vision that will be theirs after the death and resurrection of Jesus. The reaction of the apostles, Peter, James, and John, is very different, however. One of these apostles attempts to look at the vision of Jesus, but with his arm in a position of blocking or filtering out the dazzling light. Another simply puts his face down because for him, the light is simply too brilliant to bear. The third appears to be trying to appreciate the light, but by looking at the image of Jesus in an indirect way. Lessons for us today? In his beautiful painting, The Transfiguration of Christ, Luca Giordano reminds us that like the dazzling white garments of Jesus, the love of God in our lives is so great that sometimes it causes us to lower our heads in contrition. Sometimes it's a gift we see reflected in the presence of goodness, beauty, and truth in our world. And sometimes it's a gift we glimpse, but maybe not appreciate entirely now, but one day we will enjoy it fully forever, we pray, in the beatific vision in God's heavenly kingdom.